Good afternoon, class. My name is Kenzie Ruiz, as some of you already know. Um, Today, my presentation is gonna be about the Social Security application benefits. The reason why I decided to walk you through it is because I recently did it with my mom. She's recently retired, so she needed my assistant in order for her to complete it. So we went to the Social Security office and where we inquire more information about the application, and that is the main reason why I picked this application. Before I start with this process of what the Social Security website, I want to highlight that when I went to the um, Social Security office, they gave us two options in how to fill out the application. The first one was to they will have somebody to call my mom over the phone so she can kind of provide all the information to answer the questions that the application actually requires to be filled out. And the other one was actually the website, which you can see in here. Um, the application that you just go straight to the Social Security website, and you either already have an account or you sign up for one, and let's just start the process. So first thing, so you sign in for in your account, right? So you click and sign in with the login that go, and this is gonna lead you to the next page. Once you get to this page, they's gonna ask you if you actually by signing in you are agreed to the privacy and statement in terms of the service. So once you click in, you click next, then it's gonna lead you to the next step. For security purposes, once you have an account already, it's gonna, or during your account asking, well, you actually creating the account, it's gonna ask you for your phone number or an email. Where when you sign in, every time you sign in, that automatically is gonna send you a code, and that code you gonna, once you go back to signing to your account, you can put the code in for security purposes, and once you submit, you should be able to have access to information. Once you are in the once you are in the you log in, and they's gonna ask you to click in understand and agree to the above statements. You check the box and then you proceed and click next. Once you are agreeing, you check the box. This gonna lead you to this part of the steps, which is apply and complete, where that's where you actually officially start the application for the Social Security benefits. Once you do that, you click and you automatically it's gonna give you an estimation of all the years that you have worked, right? And the money that you have earned yearly. So which is gonna give you an idea and how much money per se you might get monthly once you fill it out your social security benefits. And after that, so you come over here and then you start clicking here and you start officially you apply. One thing I will say though is that I start the process because I want to kind of walk you through every single step, but I was not allowed to go fully to every single step because since I don't at the website automatically, once you put your information in, automatically knows that you don't qualify for your benefits yet. So once I opened the website application, what I faced myself with was the disabilities. So which is another way how you can actually make obtain social security benefits as well. But that's a totally different topic. It's a totally different application. So, but the first thing that you once you click to the social security benefits for the retirement, you will see that it asks you for your name, asks you for your date of birth, and also asks you for social security number, the sex, and also ask you if you have any other disability. Once you fill this out, is you're gonna click next, and you're gonna see another form with the follow that. Excuse me. You're gonna see another forms where it's gonna ask you more information, which is gonna break down in the next slide. So as I mentioned before, you gonna see the same form, right, as prior, but just is gonna ask you for your address history, your marriage history. Also, it's gonna ask you if your spouse is being married before. Once you complete that, you're gonna go to the next step. It also is gonna ask you for the job history, meaning how long you were in each job that you worked during the time period that you before you actually fill out the application of retirement to Social Security retirement. And also, it's very important that if you're just filling out this application for somebody else, you need to have the person next to you, because first of all, you're gonna need the physical passport or the state ID passport, right? And once you provide that, you scan it through their website. You will have to take a real, a live picture to the person who you are filling out the application for, and that's a very, very important step, because that was something that I was not aware. It was never explained to me when I went to the Social Security office, that my mom needed to be present. So in order for me to complete the application, again, because the system asks you to take a real picture of my mom, and automatically is reflected in their website. So once that it is completed, the website will send you automatically an email stating that your application has been completed, right? And with that being said, as I used on the presentation, you will see the email and the information in case that that you have any further questions. Also, if they have any further questions, they will get in contact with the person who's filling out the application. That's very important to keep in mind. So yeah, so next step, once you fill out the application, the person who you're filling out the application for is going to receive a phone call. That phone call is going to it's going to be from one of the representatives from Social Security office, and they're going to book an appointment so that a person can bring their identification, and they can actually see that this person is the one given the permission to fill it out for their Social Security benefits. Once the person goes to the appointment, the person is being given more information, and which is one of the information that's given that person during the appointment is how many hours a person is going to be allowed after the retirement take place, and the penalties that that person will receive if they oversee the amount or the hours that they only allow. Also, they will give the exact amount how much money that person will be received after they fill out the Social Security benefits, and the day when they're gonna start receiving their benefit, the Social Security benefits. And this is pretty much the process through the application of Social Security benefits. Yeah, thank you.